Hi, for today's teardown, guess what? Aircraft cockpit part panel. It is called poste de commande in French, so control panel by SFIM, French company of instrument manufacturing, measuring instrument, I believe. Yes. Date code really 0700. So made in 2000, it seems. Serial number 434. On the back, big connector with very annoying to remove. Ready? Connector cap from the same company. This is nice to have a matching connector cap. 4 slotted screws here, not usual. This one had a lead seal I had to undo. And here is what we have at the front. Push buttons for or maybe it is to activate equipment, maybe, or it is for status or condition of equipment. I do not see if we have, it is just lights, or if we have things written actually. For this purpose, I have to pull one of them, try to undo the super tiny bulbs. Maybe I can unclip. Okay, it does come off like this. Okay, quite good. I have 2 super tiny bulbs here to undo. Oops. One is on the floor. And I have to shine a light, and yes, it is saying on. Okay, we will check one other random one. And yes, I found again the part that was the bulb that was on the floor. It is written top in here, so it should just reinsert like this. Okay. Let's check another one. You can see they did put a little bit of glue over the bulbs to secure them in place, so they are not that easy to undo. Really enough. I am trying another one. Wow, really? They do not want the bulbs to go anywhere. Wow. Wow. On my light at the CPL, okay. So the CPL light says CPL. The alt light says on. Okay, you get the idea. I will not deal with everyone because many of the bulbs that are just impossible to remove easily. Okay, another time the nice SFIM logo here. So really beautiful stuff. So I am wondering what we will find in here. Just 4 screws to undo. You can see how this one has the little cup for the tamper-proof seal, like they did on Soviet equipment actually. But it was a lead seal, no wax here. I had to undo it, but it was still sealed. So at least I know it is complete inside. So what do you think we have? Yes, it is definitely complete inside. It is even completely full. Okay. So nice construction here around those switches first. You can see. Well, those lights. Look at this. Aluminium plates around them like this. Lot of stamps. Wow, beautifully made. Also very impressive wire loom to this rear connector that is secured by a big thick plate here, and we have one more dead code here of 2000 Souriau, France. Okay, one little power device here bolted to the back. So super impressive wire looming. Structural rods here to secure the back to the front. And what the heck is this? It looks like we have a big, probably copper, enamel copper piece linking the back to the front for impedance matching maybe, while everything is already securely bolted together with through metal, but now they did add an extra part to do a low impedance link between the front and the back of the case. That seemed to be, to me, quite over-engineered. And by the way, this thing is completely not magnetic. There is not a single magnetic screw or anything, only stainless and aluminium. Quite impressive. So we have a bunch of circuit boards here, but as you can see, they are quite complicated to access. We have 4 little screws securing them, and we have those metal bars in front of them. Loose wires here to the front, probably for the backlight system. It will allow probably to pull a little bit the backlight, the front panel. I will unscrew it anyways. Try not to do any scratch. For this purpose, I had to search in all my screwdrivers to find one that is exactly matching the size of the screw. You can see I think I cannot find any better, but it was not that easy. So I know I will not damage the screw. So the front panel should, the plate here at the front should come off like that. Okay. We have information about it, control number 2000, reference number 12 common, brand SMS. And you know what? Now that the plate is removed, I am wondering if we have LED or bulbs in here. So why not try to find a small screwdriver and remove it and check. Excuse me, maybe this one. It is just a deal of 6 little screws. Made in 2000. We could have LEDs. I will use the connector cap as a convenient screw tray. Wow, the suspense is terrible. Do we have LEDs or bulbs or something else? Electroluminescent thing, maybe. So again, one very modern part for my collection, by the way. Does it come off this thing? Yes. And we have little blue bulbs. Okay, interesting. I will put this back together and then we will try to remove metal rods here to see if it is possible to extract at least one or two of the circuit boards. So, which one? Here we have a number of ICs. The other one they all seem to be almost the same, so I believe removing one will be enough. Yes, anyways, you are just driving a number of similar things here, so it should be why you would have several boards with the same devices. So does it collaborate or not? This thing okay or no? Just 4 little slotted long screws. So it is interesting that they are still using slotted screws while it is not it is modern equipment. I have seen torque screws even of aircraft equipment, but okay. Oops, little spacers here that will be probably fun to reinstall. I have 3 of them. There should be a number 4 somewhere. Okay, so what do we have? Wow, nice construction. You can see how all the wires are coming all around this thing. Super tiny resistors, a bunch of MC14071 BCL and other ones. Transistors to drive the lights maybe. They are all the same things, yes. One here has some extra vertically mounted resistors, but apart from this you can see it is the same. Design. Each board has a serial number, and what else? You can see how the wires are secured here by little loops. So if you deal with a board like this, you will not move connection points of the wires and will not break them. So very nice detail here. But here all of these little wire loops are the same size, like if they did insert some rod before doing them. So really nice work, beautiful stuff. The only thing I might add a little bit of thread knot here to secure those wires inside here, because they are quite a little bit loose for my test, but really apart from this, nice equipment. It will be fun to reinstall those spacers, you can see, because you have to insert the spacer, you have to insert the screw, and you have to do it 4 times while keeping enough slack to be able to insert the next one. So quite tedious work here, obviously. Interesting. They could have done something else, maybe spacers attached to the board, clipped to the board that will come off at the same time, or something like this. But apparently work hours here are not an issue. Probably it was super expensive, so it was not an issue to have someone dealing with little spacers for a few minutes, even if it was made in France, where the labor cost is just very high. Okay. Oops. You get the idea. It is quite tedious. It is why I will not deal with the overboards. They are all the same anyways. But really, wow. Quite fun. So this one was on the classifieds website also, not on eBay. I paid 45 euros. Not too bad, I believe, for the quality of the stuff. And given how modern it is also. I was not expecting it to be so modern. Oh, I did forget the metal rod over here. Like such. Okay, so I will put everything here back together. Really a nice device for my collection, this one. I'm quite happy with this one. Thanks for watching, bye bye.